バトルトーズのやり方の説明しようと思ってます。今日はウォープなしで最後までやろうと思ってる。Today I'm thinking about playing to the end of Battletoads with no warps. I'm going to try to give an explanation of the strategies I use. 俺の使う作戦を説明しようと思ってます。やりながら。では始めようか。Let's get going. What's the worst could happen? Get ready, Toads! Ragnarok's Canyon. Don't go down there! Just wait him out and headbutt him. 頭で殺した方が一番勘でポイント得られるはずだな。棒を使えば点が減ることでライフがもう減る。点数もらうのが大事だ。Thank you. Yes, I am always live. ちゃんと落としたものを攻撃すればもっと点数もらえる。You can get more points if you attack the items that are dropped. You want to get as many lives as you can as you go, and that will increase your chances of winning. Notice that was only 750 for life. That was 750 points. あれが750だけだったでしょ？頭で攻撃すれば1000になる。だから頭で攻撃する。ワンアップたくさんもらえば有利だ。特に簡単なステージで。殺した。行くぜー。はあ。俺はこのゲームが上手だよ。信じて。はい。で、これぐらいでもらえる。簡単でしょ
I already did my time with this game for retro achievements. Wouldn't want to go back, lol.
I personally like this game. So I was just comparing this to. So I'm making an explanation video for Japanese streamers. This one, I like this game, but I'm comparing it to like what is it? Ghouls and Ghosts and Ghosts and Goblins. I hate those games. Down the dark, battle jerks, and see how you fare against the... Watch out, Toads! Here's bound to be a toad load of trouble down this crater. Wookiee hole. What's a Wookiee hole? That does not sound children appropriate. I like it. But, this is a game that grows on you over time. And it's not that hard once you know the secrets. Chrono Gear, how long did it take you to get through it? ここの次のコツは彼らを壁につけてこの特別な攻撃ができる。一番安全で強い。Another point about the tunnel is if you want to attach your body to the wall so you can do that special beanbag move because it's powerful and relatively safe. クラスは普通の攻撃が一番安全だ。どうしてかというと、彼らの口で彼らがあなたの糸を切る。普通の攻撃すれば一番簡単だ。で、こいつは壁の攻撃が一番簡単だ。So you want to try to attack these guys by coming up against the wall usually because they only take... Why is my attack not working? Am I hitting the wrong button? I'm hitting the wrong button. So, I mean, and generally on the turbo tunnel, you're supposed to stay towards the right, though. That's kind of surprising. I mean, staying next to the right is the easiest way, in general, to do it. ここは一番下に行った方がいいんだね。左右に行かなければならないことが来るから。普通の攻撃。You want to attack these guys just with normal attacks. Stay towards the bottom because these weird spring things are coming. I'm not sure what you call them. And attack. Sword. Stay to the bottom. Turbo Tunnel is not that hard once you have done it enough. But the key is doing it enough. I can do the Turbo Tunnel in my sleep. Chrono Gear.
Yet I had to memorize it to do that.
Have you tried the Japanese version? Or have you heard the Japanese version? Futsu攻撃. はい。こいつら飛ぶ前に攻撃した方がいいんだ. You should try to attack these guys before they fly.
I haven't played it.
So the Japanese one is way easier. It's almost hilarious. ほら、一撃で倒せるでしょ? こいつら. Those guys take a lot of attacks unless you're using the beanbag move. And I have another life. Stay towards the bottom, so you can have time to move to the left and the right. 下で2方に行って、それで攻撃の、避ける時間ができる。で、ほら、できた! We did it! So you managed to avoid my traps, eh? I'll take a booty to beat a boot. I don't know what this. You gotta be lightning if you're gonna take it through your. Okay. I'm not reading very well, okay? So the Japanese version here is actually slower and there's less traps. In fact, that's how the whole game is. Do you remember the rat race, Chrono Gear?
I do.
What do you remember about it? 俺は普通でここで頭の攻撃だけする。タイミングが良ければ全然大丈夫。So what do you remember about the rat race? 攻撃ここ気をつけて。
Having to beat the third rat to the end without hitting him to slow him down.
That's it. That's it. And you have to be careful here because if you do the dash attack, you might just run yourself off the edge with the attack. ここでダッシュで攻撃すれば、攻撃で落ちることもあるから逆方向をするのが大事だ。So I make sure to push backwards once he starts that big foot attack to make sure I don't fall off the ledge. And here we are. This is the... So fast. This is so fast. Oh my god. Ah, 早いよ. 早すぎ. 怖っ. 息しなきゃ. I have to breathe. Just so you know, Chrono Gear, you do not want to learn Japanese from me. It will become very strange Japanese, and all the Japanese will love you. So the thing about the Turbo Tunnel is you're better off generally staying all the way to the left. Because your timing is going to be consistent. If you can stay all the way to the left, you will more consistently win. I guess there are a few spots where if you screw up...
The achievement was for staying all the way to the right.
That sounds horrible. Woo! So, I have to focus for a sec because I don't actually remember what's coming up. So you see those jumping platforms? Those don't exist in the Japanese version. You see these these short platforms you have to jump over on the ground? That randomly pop up? Those don't exist in the Japanese version. Woo! 危なかった。あれが真ん中で気をつけないとダメだね。ここは気をつけないと。飛ぶタイミングがあるんだね。十分早く飛ばないと次のジャンプする時間がないんだ。If you start jumping too late on a number of these, you won't make the next jump, especially the ones that are pairs of 3. Go with the back, just jump, 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 jump. Those retro achievements don't sound very fun to me. Jump!
Some of them are mean.
Well, that punch one for Batman is pretty bad too, honestly. You play leapfrog with those friends, green friends, but unfortunately you can't take them with you. Let's break the ice, Toads. It's party time. Arctic Caverns. Alright, so the reason why I like this game...
Link 7777 good, Link 7777 luck.
Yeah. By the way, so if you play this game with having challenges like that, that'll probably make you hate the game. Just FYI. Throw it in the right direction! This is not going very well. There we go, that's better. I got life back. There we go. That was the easy way. Kind of. Yeah. So the reason why I like this better than Ghouls and Ghosts is because Ghouls and Ghosts is has a very large
if you want to
luck
make
element.
It more difficult, try co-op.
I did that back in the day with my younger brother, and that's why we never beat it, or at least I never beat it. Co-op is ridiculous, but there are very impressive co-op runs. ここはコツのは、まあ、やりがってみればわかると思うね。丁寧に動くこと。こいつ攻撃して、ジャンプ、ジャンプ、攻撃。このコールが必要だから。
I \M on the board, but I \M not sure my run qualifies as impressive.
Any run. Chrono Gate. Ah! 生きた。Down, down. Why didn't I say down? I said, why did I not say down? It's because I don't remember the timing here. No! That almost gave me a heart attack. Okay. I'm too young to die. Oh, I'm almost up to the 1-up. Yes, I can die now. I probably will die, actually. We'll see how this goes. Oh, this is the worst part.
I can get through Die Hard pretty easy now on the normal difficulty.
I have to admit, you made Die Hard actually look kind of fun. There's another streamer I like to watch who's been playing, Gungeon a lot. Oh, wow, how... No! I don't know how I stopped it like that, but that works for me. ここを走るのがコツ。消えるから。You run into there, and that makes it appear, as long as your timing isn't total garbage. Give me some life. Whatever. このピンクのものは即死です。These pink things kill you immediately. Just like I showed you right there. That was 100% intentional. Am I going left or right here? I have no idea anymore. Okay, I'm going left. Wait, skip した方がいいです。で、上、下の攻撃化する。上、下の攻撃化する。ここで待つ。壁が壊れるまで。You just have to wait here until he breaks the wall. And then... pretty sure there's a warp around here, but I can't remember where it is anymore. ここは走るのがコツ。壁越えるとき。越えようとしてるとき。で、これ乗る。死にそうになったまで。That was easy. I lost a lot of lives. What on
If you let that platform start going down and then jump back up.
Is that what it is? You're doing great, Toads! The Dark Queen will be foaming at the mouth when you ride through this little number. Level 5, Surf City. Alright, here we go. I think this is probably my least favorite. No, there's a lot of least favorite levels for me on this. How I like to play this one is I go as far forward as possible. 真ん中でライフの一つ。Ah! When did I push up? I still got a life, but for a different reason. 真ん中で降りることができれば、飛ぶことができれば、ワンアップができる。俺は外れたんだけど。It's okay, I haven't played this in a while. 頭で殺す。運が良かった。時々触れないように最後のやつが飛ぶ。Sometimes that last pink one flies away in a way that you can't actually reach it, so I got lucky this time. And now the rat. The trick to the rat is you want to pull him into the wall with a stick. この棒で相手を壁に叩きつけるのがコツだ。彼は一時的に動けなくなるから、土地に着地する前にもう連打すれば攻撃できなくなる。So you just have to keep hitting him before he touches the ground. And he's not in this one, but he's coming up. Oh wow. I'm not using a wireless controller and I can actually hit this guy now. It's amazing. ここを少しずつ進めば武器失わずに済む。If you go forward slowly here, you can pick up your weapon again before he is able to attack you. There. That was easy, right? Either that rat is terrifying because you don't know how to do that, or he is not memorable at all.
I thought this game was supposed to be hard.
I know, right? I'm getting lives on these levels. I don't know what the hell's going on. So in this section, in the Japanese version, there are less mines, and they're slower. Koko wa ore wa dekiru dake mae ni itte, mine ga arebareba, ushiro ni nigeyou to suru. それで時間稼ぎになる。ここは one-up がある。Except I need to actually start picking up those one-ups if I want to... I don't think I actually need them, but it would be nice. I would like to pick up the one-ups. Muzukashii desho? What? You've made it through? I'll make you pay for your impudence. Slither out of here, Toads. You're gonna have to scale the cavern to find the exit. Karnav's Cavern. No. Come. Don't run away. Nigiyou to shita. ここは覚えるしかないんだね。難しい。そして最後の面は本当に難しいんだね。On the Japanese one, the fast snakes do not exist. And I have to repeat this, by the way, Chrono Gear. If you beat Turbo Tunnel by standing in the very front, I'm very impressed. That is a deed I do not want to do myself.
I actually found the last part to be easier that way, lol.
走る。走ってジャンプせずに生きる。If you just run there, you don't even have to jump to get over the spike, which is a little bit easier. What's even easier is if you don't speak while you're trying to play the game. Did I just fall through the snake? Okay, let's try this again. I just lost. I guess
always do turbo tunnel from the back, but I don't /T think it would be much harder from the front.
I think you're right. It's the timing, right? And the only way you can beat turbo tunnels if you've memorized the timing. Jump, jump, jump. これは jump しないとダメだね. You have to jump over this one, but he's gonna come back around. Just jump on his head and go back. こいつ戻るから、たまに飛べ。
I like the trick of jumping on a spike and falling into the exit of this level.
Oh yeah. I do that by accident sometimes. Here we go. 行くぜ。行くぜ。こいつぐるぐるする。And here's another interesting point. The snakes actually take different paths in the Japanese version. Different, easier paths. If I jumped a little bigger there, I would have been fine. Alright. そこはヒットボックスは持ってるほど大きいだから。遠慮せずに大きいジャンプすれば大丈夫はずだ。That hitbox right there is larger than what it looks. You can do a much bigger jump than what you think. ここで待つ. You just wait here. And you jump. He's gonna go in a circle. 俺の興味はここで待つ. You can wait up here or you can go down. I find it easier to jump between this here. ここから早い. 動かずにジャンプした方が一番簡単です. It's easiest if you just wait and then jump while pushing the direction. Battletoads on the SNES chose to make the last level of this an ice level, which was an interesting choice. Jump すれば落ちない. Jumps, すぐに jump するのが大事だ. It's best to jump almost immediately there so you don't fall through the snake. And this is basically the end. ここで待ってて. Oh, I have another life. Wow. That, You saw nothing. You saw nothing. This is pretty dang good for me not having played Battletoads in, like... I hope it was 6 months. I feel like it was 6 months. Here we go. The worst part about the snakes level is... It's if you die and have to come back to the beginning, the first two parts are really boring. Because they're just trying to teach you how to do the snakes. Alright, here we go. Abunakatta! That was dangerous. Here we go. Ikuze! Ikuze! 走るぜ. Jump. I have no idea why I just did that. Jump. Generally, the safest way to do the snakes is just to wait and then jump. If you try to move with the snake, your speed gets really hard to calculate. Wait until the end of the snake comes and jump. Run. Almost did the same exact mistake. Jump. And wait. Jump. Jump. Wait. Jump. I believe I have 2 more now. Jump. Mutz. Wait here. Wait here. Korekara hayai snake hazu da ne. Jump. Jump. Gokarai. Jump. 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 Kandan yaro? I mean, it looked easy, right? Jump. すぐにジャンプしないと落ちる可能性高いんだね。頭のところだったら落ちる。Alright, and we're going up. This should be the end. As long as I don't screw it up this time. See, you can actually land on his body if you wait just long enough at the right side. 右側で待ってれば頭が曲がるまで待つことができるね。Yo, Toads, you really got hot and bothered by this little sizzler. Volkmar's Inferno. Point number 3, the Japanese version does not have this music on the pause screen. It is 100% silent. 日本語版はスタートすると全く音が出ないんだな。この素晴らしい許可が出ない。はい、攻撃。ここはコツはだいたい頭で攻撃した方が一番安全だね。You're generally the safest here if you attack using your headbutts. Here we go. These jumps are really evil because of how hard they are to judge. Alright. This is one of those levels, there's a very good chance I use a continue on. Ah! Eh? 生きてる。普通の攻撃した方は一番安全かもね。You might be best off just using normal attacks. From here, it's gonna start the racing section very soon. And yes, those guys can attack each other. The reason I said there's a very good chance I have to do this again is because this is very fast here. Alright, here we go. 行くぜー!行くぜ!行くよ! And I don't actually remember the pattern right now. Uah! 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 死にたくない。死にたくない。死にたくない。これは何？左下で待った方が一番安全だね。あまり来る火玉がないし、動いて戻ることが簡単にできる。The safest place to be is the very bottom. You don't have to move very much. You're not going to get seasick. You're not going to get that one up, but you will make it through this section very safely. And next is the missiles. Again, if you stay towards the very bottom, you don't have to care about them firing. 下でゆっくりすれば発射の時は全く安全です。で、おすすめ。Of course, if you want that one up, you have to try to take off at the very end, which I'm not counting right now, but this should be the last one, yeah. And now for the last sections. Yeah, I'm not remembering it. This is probably gonna kill me here. Front. Back. Front. Back. Ooh, that was close. Okay, this is the last section. You could call this the finale, because it's getting fast. Ooh, 危なかった。ギリギリだった! That was really close. That last part was the hardest part. That went really well for not remembering it. Ah, 間に合わなかった. Okay, let's see if I can do it.
That last one is always tough.
Yeah. My reaction isn't there right now, and I realize it. Ha-ha! I'm glad I didn't continue there. You may think there's the heat-off slime balls. Well, think again. There's plenty more where that came from. You toads are definitely moving up in the world. Intruder, excruder. And on this level, having the bow is the easiest way to go. I'm not going to rush this one. Although I'm going to have to wait now right here for a bit because I missed that first cycle. This game penalizes you pretty bad right there. Okay, there we go. You want to get those one-ups whenever possible. You can only attack those guys while flying. 飛んでる時だけに攻撃ができるんだね。あのスライム。I'm still alive. That is amazing. Some people like to say this game isn't forgiving. I say that's only true about 90% of the time. Wait for that air thing to finish. And then boom, you got 2,000 points. All because you have the bow. And yes, you can duck those guys. Ah! Ah, that went about as bad as possible. You better not fall off. Koko de matsu. Yatta! So I gotta say, I love being able to make it past levels with more than 0 lives. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Is my internet sucking? Looks like it's sucking in. Yatta! Ikita! There we go. Going up. Ma, 上ジャンプが一番安全だね、ここ。大体。Matsu. Matsu ga kanjin. Okay, here we go. Last guy. We'll see if I can do him with this many lives. Did I... Please hit him. That was really bad. Did I just get a life? I'm getting lives on things I don't think I should be. But okay, I can survive on that. You are mostly safe if you wait on the left-hand side. As long as you don't do that. で、無敵の時間は攻撃するのが大事。Ah! That's not good. I might not make this through on one playthrough today. But that's good. I can play this again tomorrow. Going fast. I missed it. Now I'm gonna have to wait forever. And yeah. Am I gonna unblur? This web camera sucks. There we go. There we go.
Seems to refocus every time you move.
Yeah. It's because I like to move off screen sometimes, and then it doesn't come back. I kind of want to turn off the autofocus on this thing, but I haven't figured that out. It might not have that, too, unfortunately. Let's see if I can not screw this one up. At least I'm not dead. There we go. Made it. You want to see the air things up here. Now run directly to right. There. ちょっとくらい上見えるようにしないとタイミング合わせることができない、ファンと。If you don't jump a little bit to see the fans, you can't time your time. You can't make some timing for when you jump up. Jump up here, jump. Just be patient and you will make it up. Alright, let's see if I can do it. I have 5 lives. What was that? That was cheap. Dai最初は攻撃してまで待ってて、近くで待ってて、頭で攻撃すればいいんだ。後半は近くにすべて普通の拳で攻撃を与える。Ah, he got me. で、勝った。無敵の時間に攻撃しないとめっちゃ不利だ。特に最後のところ。Don't get too cocky, War Bombs, because I can't. It's amazing there, Toad, so keep a cool head and you'll be okay. Terratubes, level 9. In the Japanese version of this, touching these guys doesn't explode and instantly kill you. Just so you know, Chrono Gear. Because if you play this game, I'm 99% sure you dealt with that and it annoyed the heck out of you. Yes, they do technically stop before they reach you. You know, so they can do the...
Well, that would be nice.
It would make it a lot easier to just run through this level.
What about the rubber ducks?
They take less attacks. I can't remember if they kill you or not still. I think they might not. So this level is still really hard, but for example, I'll tell you this, a lot of the spikes in these maze sections are gone. Like those spikes, none of those spikes are there in the Japanese version. Jump here to get more speed. 飛ぶことでもう少し早く行くことができる。水の中。 に入ってる時. And now you have here. No spikes there in the Japanese version. No spikes here in the Japanese version. No spikes here in the Japanese version. Alright, here we go. ここはだいたい覚えないとダメだね。できた。ここのコツは頭をここにつけてジャンプすれば超えることが簡単になる。You should. It's recommended you attach your head to that wall when you're going up so that you can easily jump over those spikes. ここはできるだけ早く。Did I just run right into the spikes? Chrono Gear, you didn't see that, right? You're not recording this video, right? Rah! Mushi suru. Ignore him.
It's already on Twitter.
No! When that guy's on the bottom, you go on the top. When he's on the top, you go on the bottom. You're best off just avoiding him. で、ここはできるだけ早く行く。下に到着して、wait in the bottom and attack him. 下に、で、攻撃した方が一番安全だね。ここ。まあ、上に行って、次のサメさんを攻撃する。できるだけ早くに行く。ワンアップのまで行って、それで進む。消えるから、ここまで来れば。If you make it to here, you'll disappear. You just want to go as quickly up as you can. You can attack them if they're directly above or below you, the sharks. Okay, here's the next hard part. Japanese version is a lot easier here. The spikes here aren't here. The spikes here are not here in the Japanese version. The spikes here are not here in the Japanese version. Spikes are not here in the Japanese version, at least in a lot of it. And I think they're not here. Ikiteru! I'm alive! So this next section, what's most important is you get that one up. You can spend a lot of time here and getting that one up.
I heard the Japanese version is called Argument Toads.
What? Don't do that before I get the one up, okay, Chrono Gear? Just get the one up. It's the most important thing. Yeah, Argument Toads. Why is it called Argument Toads? Because people are best friends when they play it? Best off avoiding this duck. Just don't fight him. Unless you want the points. But it's an annoying way to get points.
Easier than a battle.
攻撃すれば殺してできるだけ早く前に行く。それで後ろのアヒルが消える。このアヒルが来れば戻る。前、上、飛ぶことができるように。Excuse me. That was very becoming. You want to kill that first duck, jump over him so that you can run back, make him disappear, and kill this next duck. Without having to fight them head-on. You can sometimes win head-on. Not recommended. And here...
Scariest enemies in the game.
This part sucks. ここがほぼほぼチャンスだね。できるだけ早く行った方がいい。で、登って、アヒルを待ってて、気をつけてここにジャンプする。Once you make the jump here, it's not so bad. You have to wait for that duck to be able to jump up here, which is what makes it very nerve-wracking because that shark can make you do stupid things. Don't go all the way to the left because the shark can attack you through the wall. 一番左に行かない方がいい。サメさんは攻撃ができるだから。Your arrogance would annoy me, Battle Barf, if it wasn't going to be bombing out very soon. Put on your running shoes, Toads. The race to the rat, the bottom at the... Is this a rat race? Okay. This might be the level I hate the worst. Or is that hate the best? I think it's hate the best. Okay, here we go. いくよ!この面が一番嫌い気がする。The reason is the third rat race.
There's a way to skip most of this level, but it's tough to do.
Oh, I'm sure. Isn't everything tough to do in this game? I'm not doing that right, but at least this guy's easy. The problem with the third race is you have to be spot on with the timing of your attacks if you want to do it. And to do that is a little bit of luck. And I was late there. And I always do that, by the way, when I come back and play this level for the first time in a while. And I always think I'm going to screw it up. Heck. Nihongo版はスピードさえがあれば勝つことができる。英語版はそれができない。攻撃が大事。The Japanese version, you can actually win just by being fast. You can't do that in the English version. You have to attack them, you have to be ahead of them on the right spots. Otherwise, you will not win. I'm serious, like, that blew my mind when I found that out. Then right here, you have to be careful because until the stage fully switches, you can't jump. So you have to be running from those balls before they hit you. この弾が来る前に、
You don't actually.
Okay.
There was an achievement for beating the third rat without hitting him.
Seriously?
You have to be nearly perfect though.
That sounds horrible. So you're talking to a guy who was playing with a controller that had horrible lag until not too long ago, so don't make me cry. Ikiya! Ikiya! Here we go. こんな風に攻撃がで... Why is my toad not running, that bastard? If you are not ahead of the rat on the segments where the
It is really easier if you can run it clean enough that you don't /T need to hit the rat.
You're killing me, Hobbs. You're saying...
Though you can save a bad run sometimes by hitting the rat.
I usually win by hitting him, but that was me playing with horrible lag. Haha! Kattaze! So, I might have made that look easy. Yeah. I mean, you could probably do it, but I don't feel like playing the game that much. I've only won by hitting him, but yeah. You might be able to do it, but the Japanese version is much, much easier to do that with. So, with this guy, the interesting thing about this guy is once he starts moving fast enough where you can't hit him from behind, you can just headbutt him and stay in the corner. この敵は攻撃して、もはや後ろの攻撃ができなくなったら、頭で攻撃して、壁沿いにいれば、踏まれないで簡単になる。めっちゃ簡単になる。So, I'm going to play this the way I like to play this guy. I've seen some versions of this strategy. Okay, so headbutt. Headbutt. That first headbutt is a pain. あいつすぐに攻撃しないとああいうことになる。If you don't attack him immediately, that happens a lot with the first attack. And I got a free life. This game is not that stingy with free lives. 攻撃。攻撃。攻撃。攻撃。Attack. Attack. 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 Oh, I screwed that up. I meant to headbutt him. So I meant to make that look easy. That didn't quite turn out how I wanted. But don't worry, I'll do it this time. Hidaru ni ireba kogeki ukenai. Hidaru ni ireba kogeki ukenai. So if you stand in the left-hand side, he cannot hit you. And you just wait for him to come back, and then do it again. And suddenly this really hard enemy becomes very easy. いきなりこんな難しい敵が簡単になる。こういう動きすれば。左に待つ。頭で攻撃して左で待つ。左で待つ。あいつのスピードは大事じゃない。で終わり。I don't think that was too hard. Oh no, the bombs are all defused and the wart heads are... Get a grip, guys, let's motivate. What the hell does that mean? Alright, taking a sip. And I'm still focused. Good. ここはスタートのチートが一番好きね。I prefer the start cheat here. I'm pretty sure you can do it without it, but it's not worth it for most people. Although I will admit it's very annoying to listen to it. So when you see the timing where the toad is not turned but the bike is turned, that is the most ideal timing for switching the direction on the control pad. Toad とバイクが違う方向になっているときは、指してる方向を切り替えた方が一番有利だ。それでブーストができる。You will get a boost if you press it during that timing. I like to do it during the start because I accidentally press diagonal when I'm switching directions way too often. So it becomes a timing game of just hitting start rather than the right direction. Pretty sure I've done this back in the game, back in the day. Pretty sure my brother did this back in the day, but I do not, want to do it now. I've tried. Maybe I'll come back to it. Chrono Gear, you're not going to tell me that there is a trophy for doing this without pressing the start button, are you? Otoが出るとき、方向を変えるときは音が出ればブーストができた。When you hear the sound, when you switch directions, if there's a sound, that means you got the boost. That was it right there. Didn't get it there. Got it there.
Nothing special for Klinger Winger.
Well, Klinger Winger is just a Klinger Winger.
This level ISN/T very hard without pause strats once you learn it.
Yeah. I know I've done it back in the day, I don't have the patience for it. It's too annoying. The SNES one is even more annoying if you do this.
I felt like playing on a CRT made it a little easier though.
I agree. Keep in mind, remember my Bluetooth controller problem, right? That's probably another reason why I wasn't able to do it. On a CRT with correct hardware, I think it's possible. Mike Tyson is also harder than it should be. Mike Tyson is harder than this game on a normal stuff. Let's try saying that again. Mike Tyson is harder on this game than this game in general, especially if you have lag going on. This game, at least, everything's mostly the same. では、ボスまで来た。頭で攻撃した方が一番簡単です。ジャンプして、回って戻る。早めに攻撃すれば当たる。If you attack early with your head, you're almost guaranteed to hit him.
The blindfolded strats really help on that Tyson fight.
I've heard of those. I might try that at some point. I mean, all it is patterns, right? Right now, the problem with Tyson is I have to get lucky enough.
Sinister 1 has a pretty good tutorial. The big key to Tyson is react on /T anticipate.
Yeah. Well, if you saw my stream, that's exactly what was my problem was. I kept reacting when I kept anticipating instead of reacting. And when you don't have the lag, you don't have to react. That's exactly what the problem was. I had to, after playing with lag for so long, I had to unteach myself from anticipating, which was really, really, really hard.
It is really hard to force yourself not to anticipate.
Well, almost all the other fights, it's set in stone what they're gonna do, except for maybe Mr. Sandman. Even, Super Macho Man is basically given what he's gonna do. Kogeki Ukita. Yeah, I got a life. これが最後の面です。This 100% has some very cheap battle stone. This last jump, you have to be fast if you want to make it. There's a lot of things that are just kind of bad faith jumps. Now, I recommend just waiting here unless you know exactly what the time is you got up here. Daitai 待った方が一番安全だね。プラットフォームがいきなり消えることが多いから、待った方が大体一番いいんだ。どのタイムで消えるだか待っててみないと分からないんだからね。No! Hate snot. It's not nice to see you. 誰が来る Really? Did that really just happen? こいつが一番めんどくさいね。I have a feeling I'm gonna die once before hitting the end, given how this is going. で、花。If you have the stick here, the noses, or more likely clouds, are a lot easier. 上から降臨する。There we go. That guy kills you in one hit. 全部はタイミングだね、ここ。口が開いている時に攻撃しようとすれば死ぬ。で、こいつは後ろから殺すことできる。殺してください。で、上は回るやつがいる。すぐ後ろに飛んで、それで上に生きる。無事でいった。生きた。すべてがタイミングだね。こいつは動いたまで攻撃ができない。で、めっちゃ攻撃が必要。That guy, the green cloud, you can't attack him until he starts moving, which is why he's very hard to hit, and it takes forever to kill him. He takes a lot of hits. Here we go. Going up. I think I'm going to be attacked by something. Yep. Spike ball. And now it's just trampolines. You want to be careful. Generally, you're going to be better off jumping straight up. As straight up as you can. So that if your timing is off, you can still land below. Make sure you jump Press the A button for the... It is an A button. For the whole time, otherwise you won't do a full jump, and you won't make your jump. A を最後まで押さないと十分高く跳ねないから気をつけた方がいいだ。Okay, what am I fighting? Okay. すぐにこれ掴める。じゃないと死ぬ。こいつは風吹い終えてから降りることできる。You have to wait for him to stop blowing, then you can get off. Otherwise, you'll die. And this has horrible timing right here, just so you know. It's a triplet, and... No, it's not this one, it's the next one. And the last one appears just before the previous one disappears. できた。There we go. That's my favorite way to do that. 前回までジャンプしないと届かない。You don't have to press anything to jump, you just have to get in the right position. But if you don't jump high enough, you will not make it. Alright. Whoop. Woo. No! No! Ooh, 生きてる. That was a miracle, I'm still alive. Maybe I will make it to the queen, but now that I've said that, I won't. And he's dead. 前回に飛ぶ. Jump all the way up. If you don't hold the A button, you won't make it. This next one's hard because it's a timing for letting go. Zenkai ni jump suru. You have to jump as high as possible to make sure you grab it. Otherwise, you will just miss it and fall. This one's even harder. It's now all the way on the bottom. You have to wait. And I made it! And now we have a yellow snot that's going to blow me around. You have to try to outpace it. And I made it! Ha ha! Woo! Chrono Gear, I bet you didn't expect I'd actually make it. And I have full life now, too. And one continue, as long as I don't screw this up, this will be easy. So the trick with the Dark Queen is you can hit her even when she's flying on her feet if you headbutt. So you get a lot more hits off on her before she has a chance to attack you, which means you have a much larger chance of winning. But you have to be pretty careful with your timing. Alright, let's see how this goes.
I never had any doubts.
And I totally screwed that up. Don't you... I'm playing this totally wrong right now. You saw nothing. I can't... I'm having a horrible time dashing right now. There we go. There we go. That's what I was supposed to be doing. There we go. There we go. That's what is supposed to happen. Not too bad. Not too bad so far. Not too bad. Which way is she gonna face? Yes! I missed that one. I'm dead. Continue. This is my last continue. Let's see if I can do this. What do you mean, bad scene? I'll give you a bad scene if you don't get back here with a Pipple and Angelica. Alright, let's not screw this up this time. She is not coming down, is she? Which way are you gonna face? I can't attack her in that direction. Okay, that went way better. No! She just whomped me. Ah, what the heck was that? Okay. I need to stop sucking. Don't face me. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna stand in the middle. 真ん中で立つで最後の攻撃を切る. If you stand in the middle, you get attacked one more time, and you can totally lose this game. Robomantis Blackie, speak of your queen. I have vile husband crushed your queen. Don't worry, I'll restore you both. It's not Gobbers pay for this.
7,777 GG.
Yeah, I got him back. Let's go and let's kiss her. It continued before I could kiss her.
Block that way.
Let's break the sodas. What? If you try to kiss her, you can be soft blocked. Okay. There's two of them now. There's two. And now there's one more. So I did it. That wasn't too bad. Haven't played this in a while. Was able to get through with just my continues. And so the Dark Queen is defeated once again, retreating into the shadowy margins of the galaxy to recoup her losses until next time. Yeah, I don't think the difficulty is that bad in this game once you learn how to do it. It's just hell to learn how to do it. And Chrono Gear, you with those challenges, I don't think I want to do those. I still want to enjoy the game. このゲームはチャレンジなしで十分難しいだからあまりやりたくないんだね。誰か登録した。忍者チャラマル。元気ですか？ごめんね。ごめんね。ちゃんとチャット見てなかったんだね。で、リンクさんも言ったんだね。ちゃんと読んでなかった。ごめんね。元気ですか？ごめんね。あまり入れられなくて。まあ。これはなんだったっけマミさんは、説明のビデオがあれば見たいと言って、それでもう一回もう少しクオリティの高い動画作ろうと思った。久しぶりに。俺の前のカプシャは、クオリティ低かった。ありがとう。じゃあ、まあ、多分しばらくはまたできないと思うけど、奥さんは、クリスマス後は日本に行くんだね、東京。で、あれの準備しないとダメだし、プレゼントとかカードの準備しないとダメだし、仕事もあるし、子供もいるし、だからまあ、できればもっと配信する。I'm gonna try to do some more streams, but we'll see how much time I have. My wife's going to Japan after Christmas. I know, we're doing presents and everything, and I've been caring for my son while she's recovering from surgery, and that's going well, but not as much time for streaming. But that is why I appreciate when you guys are streaming. Thank you, Chrono Gear, for when I'm working late. Thank you, Ninja Chara Maru, for streaming when I don't have time to stream myself. It's fun to watch you guys. 皆さん見るのが、俺はストリームできない間は特にあなたたちのストリーム見るのが楽しいです。まあ、俺はこれで終わらないとダメだと思います。もう遅くなってるから。It's already getting a little bit late here and I'm gonna have to call it a night. Thank you everyone. I'm gonna post this video. If you ever watch Mommy from Hyrule, I'm gonna be trying to get her to watch this to help her through this. And also, please watch Ninja Chara Maru. He's a fun streamer from, I believe, Kansai. 関西人の忍者チャラマルさんを、まあ、見ては楽しいです。彼もいいストリーマーです。俺より全然上の人です。I will catch you all later, and yeah, have a good night. Bye bye. またね。 おやすみ。